Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Imelda Adistia Fanhati. You can call me Imelda. I am a 5th semester student of Mathematics Education at UIN Syarif Hidayatullah, Jakarta. In this video, I want to explain a little about what lines and gradients are and how to solve problems related to lines and gradients. First, what is the definition of line? Actually, line is an undefined object, but it has infinite length and no thickness. So, a line is a straight one-dimensional figure having no thickness and extending in both directions. What is the definition of gradient? Gradient is the slope. The gradient of a straight line shows how steep a straight line is. Okay, there are two kinds of formulas for finding gradients. One, the gradient formula with a linear equation is y equals mx and y equals mx plus c, where y equals straight lines equation, m equals gradient or slope, c equals constant. 2. Gradients formula with 2 points. It is known that in a line there are 2 points through it. For example, x1, y1, and x2, y2. Then the gradients can be found by the formula equals delta y over delta x equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. In the following, there are problems related to the concept of lines and gradients. Rida went to her grandmother's house by taxi. The fares of these taxis are depicted in the graphs below. The question is, if Rida takes a taxi for 20 kilometers, how much will she have to pay? Let's solve these problems together. Previously, we knew two formulas for finding gradients. Based on these graphs, the gradient of the line is m equals delta y over delta x equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. M equals delta y over delta x equals 26 minus 16 over 4 minus 2 equals 10 over 2 equals 5. Suppose the price to be paid for a distance of 20 kilometers is P1,000 rupiah, then M equals P minus 16 over 20 minus 2 equals 5. M equals P minus 16 over 18 equals 5. So P minus 16 equals 5 multiply 18. P equals 90 plus 16. P equals 106. So, the price Rida has to pay is 106,000 rupiah. Okay, that's a little explanation about lines and gradients from me. Sorry if there are still deficiencies. Hopefully useful, and see you soon. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.